Welcome to Talking Beards, an entertainment news podcast all about the facial hair lifestyle and the people who use their beards and mustaches to help change the world. Join your hosts, World Goatee Champion Aaron D. Johnston and two-time National Goatee Champion Scott Sikora as they talk about all the important issues in the community, from charity events, competition news, styling tips, breaking news, and much more. Tune in every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern as we stream live on all social media platforms as well as talkingbeards.com and answer all of your questions. Join in our chat room and be a part of the show each week as we give away great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. I am your host, Aaron D. Johnston, and I am Scott Sikora, and we are Talking Beards.
Tonight, from the Wicked Whiskers Facial Hair Club and the Whisker Round Up, number 2? Is that what it was? Anyway, Michael Hulvey will be stopping by here in just a few minutes, and he's going to tell us all about this event. It's coming up April 22nd, and that's just in a couple weeks, so that's pretty good. Let's find out all about this event and see what he has in store for everybody. What's up,
hey.
Michael Hulvey?
And
What's
look at
going on?
he even brought his wee beady eyes.
Hey, man.
What's going on, guys?
What's going on, Michael Hulvey?
You see it. Long day. Here to mess with you guys for a little bit. Hopefully your ratings don't tank too much.
No, they're going
No,
up.
I mean, yeah, they're definitely going up ever since you popped on here. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, everybody, tune in now. Hulvey's live.
Straight down.
T-Had came in. He's like, there's my president. He's not my president.
Your T-Had's president?
Maybe.
Look,
Wow.
congratulations. T-Had definitely needs his own president for sure.
He does.
He's gonna
And
be
you're
a great asset for you.
Well, we're gonna put him to work. That's for darn sure.
This is good. This is what he needs. He needs a purpose.
Don't we all?
Yes.
No.
No.
Nuh-uh. I just drive and drive and drive. That's my purpose. Oh, I guess I do have a purpose. There we go. Never mind. Everybody needs a purpose.
Your miles are just crazy.
Okay, Hulvey, when was the last time we saw you?
Texas, a couple weeks ago. What comp?
Texas, a couple weeks ago?
A month ago. Where were we? We were down in Conroe.
Oh, was it that
last
one?
time I seen you guys? Yeah.
All right. Yes, it was.
End of February. So like a month ago.
Yeah. My wife's first sunburn of the year.
How was that? Did you heal from it?
I did not heal from it. She did, but she still got the marks from it.
Still.
Yeah. Still.
Well,
so she's very light skinned.
So is your event going to be inside so everybody can be safe?
Yes, it is going to be inside, regardless of that tornado that just came through and moved my phone. Don't have to worry about that.
No tornadoes and no sun.
Yes, no sun, no tornadoes, rain or shine, freak snowstorm. It's happening. So
I like that.
I think we got.
Was I right?
What's that?
Was I right? Was I right saying that Leadington, Missouri, is just south of St. Louis?
Yes, we're 45, 50 minutes, depending on how fast you drive from downtown.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a little small town. I know you guys wasn't here last year, but it's small. So you drive and you blink and you miss the town.
Hey, I mean, that's usually the best towns, or the towns that you can just drive through and kind of blink and miss them. I mean, I grew up in one, and I like it. I like that feel of a good small town, and hopefully a beard competition coming to a small town will really get the little town behind it.
Well,
right?
I hope so. Last year they wasn't for sure what a beard competition was, so we actually got double booked. But this year we have the whole place. So they came back at us
with last year.
They actually put a band on like an hour or two before our comp was supposed to end, so we were being like pushed. So at the end, it was just a train wreck.
You're telling? Wait a minute. Bush played while you guys were doing a beard competition?
No,
Gavin Rosdale like going all. I mean, like
No,
auction.
I
I'm
can only-
Gavin Rossdale.
I can only wish, right? But no, they had a
Why?
band.
Why would you wish that?
Huh?
Why would you
Wouldn't
wish that?
Man, any band I would wish come play for us. That would be awesome.
Justin's
Doesn't matter.
band will come and play for you. They're going to
Bring
go
it.
on a beard competition tour. So anyone who's looking for a band to play at a beard competition, Justin Wood, we'll give you his phone number. Yeah, his band will play it.
At this point,
Justin
Aaron,
Wood
if you want to carry like one of those 1980 boom boxes and just, play it real loud, that'll work too.
There you go.
I
We don't
mean,
have to have bands. We just need boom boxes.
we just need boom boxes. Unfortunately, it's Viking themed, so I don't think they really had boom boxes back then. Did they?
They could put horns on it, right?
I mean, I guess
That
we
makes
could.
Like
Yeah, sure. The sounds
a
of our
boom box
enemies.
with an axe on it.
Yeah,
See?
that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
All right, Michael Hulvey. So where exactly is this place going to be, or where is your event going to be taking place in Leadington, Missouri?
So it's going to be at the Bullpen in Leadington. Not for sure of the address, but it is on the flyer.
My bad, Leadington.
Leadington,
Leading.
yes. It
Leadington.
doesn't matter. By the end of the night, everybody's going to be saying a different saying. So
They better say Leadington because
they
that's
better
right.
say Leadington. That's right. So here's a little tidbit. We do not have a maximum occupancy number for the venue. So
So we
let's
can
fill
put
this
a million
place up.
people in there.
Yes. Yes. Ideally, I would love to see it standing room only, elbows to elbows. But hey, I'll take what we can get, right?
That's right.
I can't tell which one of you it is, but there's a lot of background noise going on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Stand by. Is it me?
I don't know. Now it's fine now.
It got super quiet on Michael Hulvey's end as well. I don't think it's me. I think it's Hulvey.
Uh-oh. Anybody that's around me, leave. We're running this podcast.
Oh my God. That's right.
Everybody get out.
Everybody get out. So
How many people are
probably
in
me
there?
and my daughter just came home.
That's all right. Well, we'll be fine. So it's in the same place as it was last year, right?
Same place as it was last year. We get to close the bar down this year like crazy. So if we want to throw an after party, you guys want to stay around. I no longer drink, but you guys want to stay and party it up, we can do it.
What's the closing times at 2 a.m.?
It's like 1:30, but I mean, we can stay till the next morning.
Oh my gosh. Becca McConnell's heck. She's like, oh yeah. She's
Oh.
all about staying there.
Hey.
So, yeah. So we got, I believe it's 13 or 14 categories this year. And believe it or not, we do have one surprise category that we're not telling anybody until you show up.
Sure.
Well,
Go ahead and tell us what that is then.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah. It's going to be that one category, guys.
Which one?
Yep.
Which category are you talking about?
That one category that's going to be a surprise. Not everybody's going to be able to attend or participate in that category, but as you register, if you are able to compete in that category, it is a free category all by itself.
Must be sea hops because no one's like into sea hops anymore. I never see any sea hoppers at comps.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It should be like you shouldn't have to pay to do the sea hops category because you're already walking around with hops on your face. So you've already paid the price.
Exactly. But so I know I told you earlier that Aaron, that we got like a week to go, a little over a week or so, and have seen 0 trophies. So no pressure. The trophies are being broke up between 2 different builders.
Okay.
So, yeah. So guys, come on out.
Not going to be there. You don't know what they're even going to be.
Correct. They will be here. I can tell you that right now, first place is all original Johnny Rodriguez art. So if you guys like art,
all of his art,
well, all first place categories are original Johnny Rodriguez.
Wow, that's cool. I like this.
Yeah. So we reached out to. What's that?
Can you say if the art is gonna go along with the category or not, or is that
So that was the initial theme. Like I said, I have not seen the artwork. I just shot out to Johnny. He said, "Let me have it." So he took it and ran with it.
So are you saying that each category is going to have their own individual artwork?
I'm hoping. I will not say that 100%.
But you may say that there's going to be individual artwork that might be made up for each category. You'll agree to that.
I will.
Okay,
I
good.
will.
But somehow Ian has already seen the paintings.
So yes,
And
Ian
they
has
have a
seen
bunch
it.
of not behaving well donkeys on them.
Probably with Ian's category, yes. Which
Which is the
we don't
dolphin category.
we don't. So what sound does a dolphin make? Because Ian is our MC this year.
He'll just be up there. He'll be like, "Hi, I'm Ian." Blah, 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 blah. I'm blah, 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 or that. That's all he's gonna
Actually,
say.
guys, that's why I came all the way down to Conroe, was to do a secret interview to see if Ian could MC a comp.
And how did he do?
Right now, he still has the job.
See,
It was touch and go there for a while, but
It,
he still got
was. It was. He picked
He's
up there. He picked up there towards the end when we were like folding the tables up and stuff, and was ready to go home. He did a really good job.
That's finally when he started being good, when everyone left.
Yeah. Yes. When they took the microphone away from him.
pressure
Yes.
was
Yeah,
off.
that's usually when Ian sounds the best, is when no one can hear him.
Correct. And I had to share a hotel room with him. He does snore.
Oh yeah, I've heard that both of you all snore from a very reliable source.
He says he
Probably
hates y'all.
so. Probably so. So here's a question totally out of context for you, Aaron.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I like
you and Natalie both go to Disneyland. Is it Disneyland or Disney World? A
Land.
lot.
We've been to both.
Okay. So Lightning
Both.
McQueen from Cars. Okay.
What?
Lightning
Lightning
McQueen.
McQueen.
Okay.
Would he require life insurance or car insurance?
I think this is a fantastic question that you could ask on Bantering Beards. It comes out on Wednesday nights at 8:00 Eastern on the Talking Beards Network. If you love questions like this is exactly the type of thing that you would love, because, Bantering Beards is a thing, and it comes on right here tomorrow.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Disneyland has Lightning McQueen. I thought Lightning McQueen was a Pixar character, not a Disney.
You know what?
Disney
You may be
owns
right.
Pixar.
Shut up, Aaron.
Oh,
And
wait,
the
who's trying
Lightning
to make me feel
McQueen
better?
ride is actually in California Adventure in California. It's not even in Disney. It is across the street in California.
Well,
But to answer your question, I don't know. Like, that's tough. I guess it would just, like, in that world, they're all cars. So I would think that car insurance would just double as life insurance, since everyone is cars, right?
fair enough.
Or maybe the car government makes them buy both. That sounds more like. And
double
if you
dipping.
don't buy both, you go to jail.
Mike
Ooh, that's
Baker
rough.
says he needs both insurance.
There you go.
Yeah.
There it is. So the car government in the Cars movie requires all citizens of Car World to have life insurance and car insurance, or you go to prison and your engine will be removed.
Oh,
Battery
ouch.
taken out.
So no
There you go.
runner, no escape.
No escape. No, they're pulling your engine.
Ouch.
There it is.
All right. Well, I see.
There it is. Don Wayne knows car insurance / health insurance.
Love it. Love it. Well, we got an answer tonight.
Oh,
So,
Yeah, see, Jacob's like, yeah, everyone's in on this whole conversation here. I feel like we are having an episode of Bantering Beards right now.
Well, see, I just totally took off the course of the beard competition. It's upcoming next week, next Saturday
Oh,
in Leadington, Missouri.
what's the name of it again?
Don't.
What?
What was the name of it again? Oh,
Whisker Round Up 2.
very good.
Yes.
But don't go to Leadington, Missouri.
Yeah,
go
don't
to
go to
Leadington.
Leadington. Go to Leadington.
If you go to Leadington, you've gone too far. You got to come back to Leadington, and that's where
just
the competition is.
about a mile. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
One
Real
takes
close,
you there, and the other makes you sink there.
correct. Good thinking.
So smart. So Michael Hulvey, who is going to be judging this competition that you have coming up?
Ooh, well, let's start from the top. How about we have Dan Tackleson from Mad Viking, Oklahoma.
Okay. He's the top.
Natalie Johnson from Aiken, South Carolina. I don't know if you guys have heard of her. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. Christina Long from Central Texas.
Christina Long.
Yeah, she's actually kind of short, but she.
Oh, the short Christina Long.
Yes.
Yeah, the real loud one.
Is she loud?
She's kind of like.
No.
She is kind of like Lightning McQueen. I mean, is that her nickname?
It's all like
ka-chow.
Ka-chow.
That's what Christina Long is always saying. She's just like ka-chow everywhere.
I think next time we see Christina Long, that should just be it. Ka-chow.
Purple hair margarita. Ka-chow.
Yep, purple haired margarita.
Ka-chow.
Also, we have Forrest Figgins from Cincinnati Beer Barons coming up.
Nice.
I haven't seen that guy in a while.
Yeah, I kind of strong arm wrestled him to get him to come over. Yeah. So actually, all I had to do was ask. It was pretty easy.
Oh, well, that's less fun. You had to fight Forrest Figgins for him to come to your event. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a fight to the death.
Let everybody know that.
Yeah, I went up to him and it was a rough fight, guys. I said, Forrest, do you think you can judge? And he turned around and said, yes, I think I can. So, yeah. And then from River City Beardsman, we got Aaron Crutchell, the president. He's going to drive out from Jeff City, Missouri to judge for us.
Very cool.
So, did I cover all five? Ian.
I think that was all five.
Ian Long's MCing.
Who?
Ian Long.
Ian Long.
Have you guys heard of him?
snoring guy from earlier.
Yeah, have you guys heard of him? Have you ever been to any of his?
Whatever you do not text Michael Hulvey during the show.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, that was work calling because I never get time off. So, so we got Ian Long.
Tell them you're busy.
They should know I declined it. We got Ian Long MCing. We have Natalie Johnson, judge. We have Forrest Figgins. We have Aaron Crutchell. Dan Tackleson. Are we missing one? I know I'm missing one. Margarita. Oh, her. Yes. How could I forget her? Purple hair margarita.
You did it.
All right. I get a star. Yay.
You did it.
Man.
You did it, Mike Hulvey.
All right, guys. I have to take that call, but it's not me. So yeah, we're going to kick this thing off at 5:00. Registration's going to begin. We're going to leave that open until about 6:30. And from 6:30 to 7, we're going to get all the paperwork done and kick this thing off promptly at 7:15-ish. I would love
7:15-ish. I like that.
Yeah. We got to throw in that ish.
Yeah. So
do you have anything? Go ahead, Scott.
Well, when you're registering for this event and you've, of course, have your standard categories, do you guys have any different category that is like kind of specific to your event?
I would say no. We are going to help generate funds. We're going to do $20 first category. If you feel the need that you need to enter a second category, we're going to let you do it for $10.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
We have a couples category combo, a group category. Yeah. I don't care if you show up just like we're talking now, as long as it's helping a charity, let's do it.
What are you specifically looking for in a couples category? Like, I mean, is it a team of people like Chop and Goatee, or is it like husband, wife, Whiskerina, mustache guy?
We're kind of looking for something to fill the theme. So we're going obviously Viking. So we would like to see a Viking pair or a combo in with that.
What about a Viking plum or a Viking orange? Maybe a Viking apple?
Okay. You bring it on.
Oh, this is such great news. I love the fruits.
Most importantly, what about a Viking banana?
Well, Brains will be here.
Wow. See,
Yeah.
he's got his costume. And
Yeah.
he's going to be entered in the small trophy group, unfortunately.
Yes, Eric Hopper's not going to let me down on that one. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. Last year, we put all of our trophies together in a hurry. They were all handmade. And the day of the event, I found out that we did not have a goatee category trophy set.
Wow.
Thank you for having Michael Hulvey on the show tonight. But
thank you guys. Appreciate that.
I was scrolling down to do the same thing.
Yeah. So the trophies last year took roughly about 3 hours to make per trophy. Just for the plaque, the stain, the knuckles had to be cut out. And my engraver lives about 45 minutes away. So I called her in a mad dash. We're at the venue. And she said, well, I'm having a high school reunion today. So I had no engraver. And she said, bring them to me. I will drop what I'm doing. I will run home and I will do them for you.
Wow.
So I came back home to make the trophies. And I had just enough wood to make 3 trophies. The problem is the third place trophy was just a tad bit smaller than first and second place. And Eric Hopper happened to win third place last year. And at every event he has been to, he has made sure that he sent me a picture of his normal size trophy to not let me forget it.
That's
so
funny.
that
I mean,
makes
how it was an oversight, I don't know, but we rectified the issue. No one was going home without a trophy. We made it happen.
But that's a
Well,
fun little. That's a fun story.
Yeah,
I will say if anybody deserves the teeny tiny trophy, it's Eric Hopper.
Oh, for sure. Hands down. He's such a small guy, anyways.
Yeah, he's super small, and it definitely fits like his whole thing he has going on is just being super small.
Yep. What's going on, Mr. Turner?
I have a question for you there. Will you have a category for young men of puberty status whom only have fuzz?
Well, it's going to be 0 to 4 inch category, so I'm going to have to say yes.
Now,
and can these men of under 18 enter your competition?
Yes.
There you go. There you go, Rebecca. You got an answer.
Yes.
So, but no kids category though.
We do have a kids category. Yes.
Okay, so but this could be falling into that category too, where if they're under like 12, 13, 14 years old, is that
so our cutoff is 17 for our Whisker Kids categories.
So one will be 18 in September. So he would be in the kids category, huh?
I mean, sometimes people who are under the age of 17 who murder people get charged as an adult. So I mean
he's more than welcome to go in both. If he wants to make a beard, he can go in the kids category. If he wants to try his luck and come into the 0 to 4, I do know that we got a couple people that has splotchy beard coming in. I'll talk with my hands here for a second.
That's the sign language for splotchy beard.
Yeah.
Splotchy beard. So I didn't know Ian was competing though. I thought he was emceeing.
Well, yeah. We had to give him something to do because he thought that he could compete with the big people.
Big people. He's 6'6".
He's 6'6". He's 17. That's gonna be a big.
That's
kid.
A linebacker.
That's a backliner.
He's not a linebacker because he only weighs like 82 pounds.
Oh, well.
Michael Jordan was also 6'6", and he was not a linebacker.
Okay, so they're playing basketball.
He's definitely a basketball playing kid,
right?
Probably.
He just reached up straight in.
He's a volleyball player.
Yeah. So
okay,
I guess Becca, to answer that, if he wants to make a beard because he'll be 18 in September, we'll put him in the kids category. If not, we'll put him in the 0 to 4 inch category.
There you go. I think he'll do very well in the 0 to 4 inch category. Probably.
Please, by all means. I mean, we're not going to point fingers and have fun. We're here to raise money for charity. So.
Oh, so you're
Wow. Ian can't believe you just said that.
I know, because we're going to be pointing fingers at Ian all night.
Yeah, and having fun.
Yeah.
So what about raffle items? Like, do you guys got any cool or unique raffle items? You guys doing the traditional, tickets and same thing kind of that everyone knows about?
Basically, yes, the same thing. I will tell you that we got an awesome live auction item in the mail the other day. I do not have a picture of it with me, but it is a Viking moonshine decanter from Jaegerbomb Designs. Scott got a hold of me, and when Scott gets a hold of you, he wants it now, and he said, "Hey, what's your address?" with no questions asked. And I procrastinated about 5 minutes and got about 17 texts. Address. And I sent it out to him.
Scott Turner said do it. You better freaking do it.
That's right. So he blessed us with that live auction item. I will tell you, it came out of the box long enough for us to look at it, and it's been shipped over to our club member who's putting all the raffles together. Bullshit what, Scott?
He's calling BS on you.
Nah. Scott, I'll send out the text, man. You're such a good brother, He sent an amazing live auction item. I hope that somebody's got deep pockets for it, because we're going to pair it with, hopefully we pair it with a good bottle of whiskey, even though it's a moonshine decanter.
Pair whiskey, yes.
Yeah, we're going to pair it with a whiskey. So he did take care of us in that. I give props out to Barefoot Brains, because he opened up his art gallery, and we have a lot of Brains' art that he has acquired going in the raffle. So
that's awesome. She follows me religiously, and he can't wait to compete. It's happening.
Bring it.
Wow, this will be fun. Especially, I know she's been in the chat room on multiple shows, piping in and out, and so yeah, it'll be cool to have someone that is probably. I mean, she hasn't been to any comps, has she?
And I don't even know if she's coming to this one. Maybe she's just messing with us. But if she does, that'd be super cool. But no, she has not been to an event. And I've known Rebecca since I was 4 years old.
Wow.
So yeah, it's pretty wild.
This will be my granddaughter's. She's 5. This will be her first event, and she got to play with synthetic hair on our countertop. Last year, she made just a quick, realistic beard. She's 5. Turned out great. Every time I get ready to leave for a beard comp and she's around, she asks if she can get her beard and go. And we're like, awesome. No, you can't go yet. So yeah, she's proud of it. I got pictures of her doing it. So let's go out and have fun. That's what it's all about.
Now,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Scott.
No,
we got one more thing.
Yeah, the Dusty Dud says, "What's up, dudes? Just wanted to say this month is my year. I also plan on going to the beard competition in St. Louis this year. Maybe I'll see you there. It'll be his first time attending, which is basically what I was kind of going at with Becca is, the new people coming into the space, and it's cool to see their excitement towards it, but then it's also like the after when it's done, like." How is their experience? Like, that's the cool part to hear too. Like, their expectations are like, totally blown when you talk to them after the event because they weren't expecting it. And it gets, that's the moments that grip the people and pull them in and, have them come.
Yeah. I remember my first one. I was hooked after my very first one. So it was a great experience, and that I'll always be grateful for coming into this community. Yeah, I feel that. People ask all the time, well, how can you just afford to travel? And this year and last year I didn't travel a whole lot, but you make time to do it, because for me it not only do I get to see people that I haven't seen in a while, but it also warms your heart when you get to hear, well, we raised $10,000. To be a part of, no matter if you're raising $1, to be a part of that for me, because I'm able to give back, so.
Just do it.
Speaking of giving back and money and stuff like that, tell us about your charity that you've selected for this year.
So it's going to benefit Raising a Village here in Park Hills.
Okay.
It is a counseling center that handles everything from mental and physical abuse for children and women and children. I'm sorry, women, children, and men, to drug and alcohol abuse. But what really got me and us was the fact of what this counseling center does for the children of, unfortunately, sexual abuse. One lady, Leanne Roberts, who runs the charity, she is a very small in stature woman, but she will go to court and stand between the accuser and the child, so there is no mean eye in the children. And to us, that was huge. That someone
shouldn't have to be like an outside organization that does that. That should just be the way the court does.
Yeah.
Correct. But, and as she's told us, sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes these kids have to go up and, sit there in a courtroom while Joe Blow bad guys staring them down to intimidate them.
Man, that sucks.
They were our charity last year as well. And to see what they were able to do, I'll just tell you, last year we were able to take care of 2 children who could not afford the therapy and the treatment that they needed. And for her to be able to say that we as a beard community and we as a beard club helped 2 children acquire what they needed for a year was well worth my time.
Heck yeah, man. It sounds like a good cause for sure.
Yeah. So we have a bunch of raffle items. I mean, I know I've spent countless hours at night just pounding away on a computer asking for, donations and anything that anybody could help us with. So
that's the way to do it, man. You gotta beat the streets. And
I was always afraid of the word no, and Barefoot actually said, "I'm not doing this for you. So you gotta let me tell you what you're going to do."
There you go.
I just made me a template and I went with it. There's been some no's and there's been a lot of yeses, and we are more than grateful for it.
You just cast a wide net. You catch all you can, man. That's the way to do it.
I mean, so we have one raffle item in particular. I think that I put out on a page was a crocheted baby Yoda. I reached out to this company.
His name's Grogu from Natalie from the other room.
She will get me, but so you guys can let's start over. Natalie from the other room and everybody that is a huge Star Wars fan can kill me because I am not up and up with everything.
His name is Grogu.
His name. All right, just shut my camera off. So when I reached out to this company, I got back, what can a crocheted company do for your beard competition? And my response was, you wouldn't believe what the beard community will give money for. Mm-hmm. And they had asked, can we do this? Hands down, yes. And it should have been half the size of what they made, but they sent us a larger version. And it just felt good. They said, you know what? All we ask in return is some pictures of it going on a raffle table. So, yeah. So, I don't know. I was the guy begging this year.
Hey, man, you did it. If you got a bunch of raffles and people are going to come bid on them, and there's going to be live auctions going blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you did it. You're right.
You're going to raise money for Raising a Village.
Yep.
And we're all going to have a good time doing it.
Hey, I say it's going to be a good time, but it all requires everybody's effort. You know what I mean? It ain't just one of us.
Yeah, but you're providing the space, you're providing the surroundings, so you're giving everyone a reason to have a good time.
Right. And we're going to have a good time because we got the venue this year. So.
And you have Josh Barefoot Brands.
And I have Josh Barefoot Brands. You're right.
I mean, what else can you? Everybody's just going to come from miles around just to see Josh.
Yep. And you know what? They just might do that. I don't know.
I am. That's the only reason I'm coming.
And I'm thankful for that.
I was like, Josh Barefoot Brains is going to be there. I'll be there.
Yep. And I think that's pretty much what you told me from the beginning. The only way you'd come is if he was there.
Yeah, and I stood by it. And he said in the chat tonight, he is for sure coming. And today we set up that we were for sure coming. So it's all because Brains is going to be there.
Yep. There you go. See?
For sure.
If you guys don't know Brains, you need to look him up. Although he's no longer on social media. So
he's not on Instagram either?
No, I do believe he left Instagram as well.
What a knucklehead. Well, he's got YouTube.
Follow.
Yeah, he's got YouTube.
We all should follow.
Yeah. For I don't know, what do you say, about $13 a month, we can get Brains' first comp of the year. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, mine too. First of the year.
Nice. Sure. You better go
Might
like
argue 10th. I don't know. We'll see.
Aaron B. Johnston. So, but yeah, everybody's welcome, all ages.
See, Natalie's only judging because Brains is going to be there. So
I appreciate you, Natalie. I appreciate you.
Well, we will be there.
For me.
Actually, my wife's in the background and she just yelled, "That's a lie. She's doing it because of me." So I don't know what kind of deal they got worked out.
I don't know what's going on. There's a lot going on here.
I'm telling you.
So Rebecca's got Cincy. She can donate a Hogwarts warmer. There you go.
Becca, you're awesome. We would accept it if you would donate it.
There you go.
Reach out to Michael after the show.
Please do.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's been fun, guys.
Yeah, man. Thank you for stopping by and telling us all about the Whisker Round Up. That'll be happening April 22nd. It starts at 5:00 Central Time. And what was the name of that venue? I didn't write it down.
The Bullpen in Leadington.
Bullpen.
Yes.
In
Leadington, Missouri.
Not Leadington. Nope.
No.
Don't go there.
Hey, I don't care how you say it, how you pronounce it. On that flyer and also the beardcalendar.com, it gives you the address, so there's no excuse on why you can't be there.
I appreciate that plug. Yeah.
And also, if they did not know already, Honest Amish is supplying top 3 winter bags in all categories with product.
What?
Yeah.
With product. Well, that was super nice of them.
I know, right? Yeah.
HonestAmish.com for all your beard needs.
That's right, guys.
Michael Hulvey, thank you very much. And buddy, I'll see you in a couple weeks.
All right. You guys be safe. Thanks for having us on.
Michael Hulvey. Awesome to see you again.
See you, bud. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Talking Beards. Make sure you go over to honestamish.com and use promo code TalkingBeards to get 15% off your order. Don't forget to tune in live next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern at talkingbeards.com.